think that should be thrown out.
From an unbiased point of view, Qleen Paper and Dirty Prep.
Your Honor, the court has returned.
Order. I need order. I need y'all to share the space. We got to get 1,000 before we start this case. We at 990. Go ahead, everybody share, please. We just was at 15, 16.
Right.
Your Honor, I ask that he doesn't say anything to my client. He's a fucking hooded villain, and he's a scary person.
I agree, Your Honor.
And that's why he has
my client doesn't want to be addressed by him.
I am the polar opposite. So rest assured.
I'm gonna represent myself here. I can handle these.
Your Honor,
I can handle these before.
Take that hoodie off in court, man.
Listen, sir, my hoodie has nothing to do.
In court.
Order in the court. Order in the fucking court. Order in the fucking court, man. Now I'm back now. Whatever the fuck you clowns was doing before I got here is not going to work in the courtroom. We're going to start this. Court is now adjourned. Judge Joe Doc, let's get it started, man, because I'm tired.
Yeah, y'all beginning to piss me off, and y'all beginning to piss the general off. Don't let it happen again. I would hate to throw a nigga out this motherfucking courtroom.
Okay.
Don't get ostracized from EFB court.
Let's start this motherfucking case.
Can we record this case?
Yes,
you can.
Absolutely. California Low, give me a 100 if you got the case recorded. Just give me a 100 emoji, please.
Yeah, because we want to drop this motherfucker on no studio.
Yeah, facts. No studio, you know what I'm saying? We got it. We got the rest of them for you too. You know, we all good. It's all gonna drop. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it to my boy JR.
All right, California Low, say we good. Let's get it going.
Your Honor, should I bring up my methods back up again? You weren't here.
Oh, that shit was like 5 minutes.
Yes.
I'm sure it took you longer to make up these fake messages. So.
No, it was real quick.
We are here today. We are in EFB court, and we are charging Prep with being a fake nigga impersonating real niggas to get a real bitch using fake names of real niggas.
Objection.
Your Honor, as I said earlier, I also think the charges should be dirty macking, attempted sexual misconduct, and excessive horny.
Excessive horniness is also being charged on Dirty Prep,
as well as the not only one count of impersonation, but 6 counts, which turns into a felony.
That's a felony now. That's right.
Counts is now a felony. How you doing, Mr. Crippen?
Oh man, we have Attorney Happens. I'm not surprised to see you here. I am not surprised to see you here, man. But go ahead. What's going on, man?
To see him here.
How you doing, Your Honor? We were not only is my client innocent, but we're pleading insanity.
Okay. So you are, Mr. Happens. I'm sure you are, Mr. Happens.
I do what?
Your Honor, I ask that the laughing stop. They're trying to make a mockery.
No, you're right. No excessive
okay, no laughing.
We cannot make a mockery. We cannot make a mockery of his case. We have to give him a fair trial. No excessive laughing.
Y'all ready?
What the fuck?
For the record, Your Honor, can I state the diagnosis of my client before we continue? I think it's very important.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. You may proceed.
He's diagnosed with me, myself, and Irene. Stage 4 schizophrenia. Stage 1, Medea, Tyler Perry, and Stage 2, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay. Or there are documents to clarify these things, or that you have those documents?
They can't prove that, Your Honor. I have messages from the brother Prep admitting and acknowledging his behaviors were not only premeditated, but he knew exactly what he was doing. So, and I would hate to have to place those on the jumbotron. So I ask that they throw that out before we go on with public embarrassment.
We could simplify this to just plain old insanity.
Okay.
I'm asking you, Mr. Sheed, to not say that Mr. Prep has been diagnosed with insanity or anything like that.
Mr. Prep has been diagnosed with insanity.
But he admitted to
knowingly. No, why is he able to keep cutting off my lawyers though? That's what I want to know.
Knowingly to have done these things.
Where's it, Gotti? Judge Gotti, why is he able to keep cutting off my defense?
Hey,
why were you able?
All right, hold on. Don't ever question the judge for one.
Hey, don't ask him no
order in the court,
please. But we will not allow Mr. New Jerzy Twork to cut off his lawyers until they finish their proceeding out of fairness.
Let the record show that my client was diagnosed with insanity by Dr. Shine, which we saw against DNA. You all are familiar with him, right?
Professor Shine, yes.
Yes. He was diagnosed with insanity by Professor Shine.
Okay.
Just so the court can know. Thank you, Mr. Jerzy.
Okay, so the court wants to know why did Dirty Prep do these things that he's being accused of, if he did these things, allegedly?
Well, just like I said, Judge, insanity. If you recall, Prep had a relationship with a certain person, and after that relationship ended, it threw Prep into a trance. Now, I presented evidence in the judge's box, and for her to see and post on the Titantron so everybody can see.
Mr. Qleen, you're not going to use that kind of language in this courtroom that you left evidence in her box.
I apologize. That left evidence in the box was crazy. I apologize about that. Left evidence in the box was crazy, Judge. It was crazy. I apologize about that. I left the evidence in your DM, rather.
Sustained. So can we see that evidence, Qleen Hustle?
Yes.
And is this evidence some sort of proof that your client didn't do these egregious acts? Because these acts are very egregious. They're disturbing.
It's proof
the mental destitute that it took for a man of his caliber, because we all know that he is one of the best rebuttalers, freestylers in this sport that they call battle rap, meaning that he can think on the fly quicker than the average man. And that right there already has me inclined to think that he's all the way guilty, because this is a lot of on the fly thinking. But for the fairness of this courtroom, we want to see this evidence, because we don't want to convict him for something that isn't wrong. Mr. Prep, do you have anything to say for
in
yourself?
In his defense, one JJ Fish, 150 Tyson, one Crip Mac, all can think on the fly, and all of them are out there fucking mind and insane.
Sustained.
So the evidence I presented, I don't know if it's on the Titantron or not, but
it's not up there yet. Right now, the evidence we see is from New Jerzy Twork, where it says, "I ain't no net had all that. She be hiding it for real, King. I see all what." Then we have exhibit from alleged T-Top showing picture of neck turned around, hair going down. Under that, it says, "It's my homie, so I'm out of this. But y'all gotta stop sleeping on my homie. LOL." We also see the next slide where it says Slade, referring to allegedly Kid Slade. And he says, and I quote, "heavy," with at least 4 exclamation points, which means he actually said heavy. He at this rookie versus vets. Shit. I'm pressing her, God. Type, and then right after that, we see who is in this courtroom right now and said this was not him. New Jerzy Twork said, type of shit you beat up from the back and pull on that ponytail.
Verbatim.
And right after that, it says, Twork ain't playing. We also see one of our EFB brothers, Rum Nitty, allegedly saying she definitely owned the I'ma kill it list after this pick. We see Prez, who I'm assuming is Prez Mafia, not President Barack Obama or President Joe Biden. I'm thinking that's Prez Mafia. And he said, I knew Net for a minute, but nah, that's sitting. I can't front. I'm definitely booming. Holmesy the God, who we all know Holmesy the God, another loud boy, a very, very good friend of the every fucking bar community and Mr. Dirty Prep. And he says, Prep, you know I love me a yellow bitch. Obvious sign of colorism, which we do not accept. But he says, you know I love me a yellow bitch, but she can get the whole pause.
You sick fuck.
Your Honor, might I add that he accused my client of sending these messages trying to quote unquote get some coochie, when in fact he brung up Prez Mafia in these text messages. Now, by him bringing up Prez Mafia in these text messages, it proves that he was not trying to get the coochie, Judge. Why would he bring up Prez Mafia? Any person of the opposite sex is scared of Prez Mafia. Look at the teeth on him, Judge. They are in fear of being bitten. Why would he bring up Prez Mafia if he was trying to get the coochie? Case in point. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. He was simply being a friend to a person of the opposite sex who was not blessed with the gift of good looks. And all he was trying to do was raise her spirits, Judge. He gained a friend. He began talking to her friend. He noticed she had low self-esteem. She was on the verge of damn near killing herself. Prep stopped this. Prep saved a life. Why are we mad at Prep? He saved a life. Now, I know all of these people that he Judge. So really, what did Prep do wrong?
Mr. New Jerzy Twork, would you like to cross-examine?
Your Honor, I just Qleen Paper is him and Sheed happens for them to take in Mr. Prep as a client. I would like to go on as to say that they both condone this egregious sexual misconduct. His claims that he
objection.
Excuse me, sir. His claims that he was trying to build self-confidence for the young lady Lynette is just a total complete bullshit. She also DM'd me. I would hate to have to dig up her messages to deny these claims. She also said that Prep was trying to get at her for a very long time, and that she realized that he was a sick bastard, and she had to distance herself from him. She had been hearing things about him in this way. I would also like to address Mr. Prep, if that appeases the court, please, Your Honor.
He's not here. He's left. Hold on.
He's actually right there.
He's actually
okay. So
we have a substitute Prep. If would you like to cross-examine a substitute Prep?
Is this not so Prep's not here anymore? Is what you're saying?
I think the real Prep had
This is crazy again, Your Honor. He left. This is twice, Your Honor. This is twice that this sick fuck Just sick fuck. Just
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Where's the real prep?
Where's the real prep?
We don't know, sir, but we do have a substitute.
Your Honor, they can't even keep
produce the client.
They can't even keep track of their client.
Your Honor, I'm right here, and this is to show you
we're not accepting a fake prep in my courtroom.
Would you
the real
suggest
prep
recess?
was right here. The real court. No, let me tell you something. A recess. Look, he had enough recess when he was playing around in that young lady's DMs, parading around as if he were 6 of some of the top battle rappers in the world. He had enough recess when he was sliding down her DM as if it was a slide in the playground. When he was swinging all these different ways as if he was on a merry-go-round. He had enough recess when he was throwing dirt on their names as if it was sand from the goddamn children's playground at my elementary school. Dirty prep. Let me tell you guys something. Dirty prep is what is everything wrong.
He said he's here.
Oh man, because I'm getting pissed off.
Not this again.
He said he's here.
Thank you, Honor. Took the words right out of my mouth.
What the fuck, bro?
Twork, please. Where's prep?
Enough of this goddamn cat and mouse game. Prep, where are you?
Your Honor, this isn't looking good. Us having to keep starting spaces.
Oh my God.
This guy, man. This guy doesn't want to be trial.
It's sick. You